Yeah, it was a great opportunity to have you all in a webinar session.
Yeah, thanks, Sheikh.
Moreover, like I'm from Visakhapatnam. Yeah, sir.
So tell me, Sheikh, like which subject are you looking to study?
Yeah, I'm a mechanical engineering student, sir. So I want to go to like 70% I want to study in a mechanical stream only, like in a maintenance or a quality assurance or
Okay,
any like in that way.
okay. And so have you got any idea about the University of Derby? Like, do you know something about University of Derby?
Yes, sir. It was one of a good university from UK. And it was giving a great scholarship. I mean, good scholarships and great placements also. Like after the session of MTech, I mean MS.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, I think you'll get more information from Naz. She's the admission officer from University of Derby. So she'll be joining us shortly. So thanks, Shez,
Okay.
and just stay tuned. I mean, we'll be starting shortly after the presentation. Now we can have, so we also have Venkatesh. Venkatesh, yeah, can you hear me? You are live now.
Yeah, Tanmay. Hi, good evening,
Hi.
everyone.
Yeah, hi Venkatesh.
It
So
was a wonderful opportunity to do.
yeah, just introduce yourself. Yeah, we are listening.
Can you?
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you. Just introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
myself. So I have 2 years of experience, and I was in software. I was work for company and now I am trying to change my path, which I want to move which I'm moving to achieve my career goals. So I guess IMT will make me achieve my career ahead, success ahead.
Okay, so which subject, like which field are you from? Like IT or mechanical?
I am I am from IT.
IT. Okay, okay. All right. So thank you. And as I said, like we'll be starting shortly. Now we'll just move on to the next attendee. So we'll also have Shivani. Shivani, you are live now. I mean, please introduce yourself. Yeah, Shivani, can you hear us? Shivani and Sharavana Kumar, you guys are live now. If you are you can keep your news of yourself. Okay, we have also got Rahul. Rahul, can you hear us? Hello, Rahul. If any of you want to introduce yourself, you can just raise your hand. All right, guys. So Shaz is Naz is online, and the next I'll hand over to her, and she will be giving a tour about University of Derby. So Naz, I guess you can hear
Hello?
me. Yeah, hi Naz.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
can hear you now, yeah.
we have got, sorry, it's not Naz, we have got Charlotte. So sorry, Charlotte, I was thinking Naz will be online. So no problem. So guys, we have got Charlotte from the University of Derby, and she'll be giving the webinar for the University of Derby. So over to you, Charlotte, and you can start now.
Let's see. It's that one. So it's going. No. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we are also able to view your screen. So
Okay.
yeah, you can start now. Yes.
Okay, so we're ready to go. Should we start again? Okay, should I just start them? Okay. Okay, good afternoon everybody. My name is Charlotte and I'm really excited to be talking to you this afternoon about the University of Derby. So my job is a recruitment officer, so I work with students who are interested in studying at the University of Derby by giving you some information and obviously working with agents like Oberoi to help you with your application. So this afternoon I'm just going to give you a brief introduction to the University of Derby and then we'll be taking questions after the presentation. Okay, so the University of Derby is a very modern university, so we're very focused on vocational skills as well as academic knowledge as well. We were established in 1992 and we have over 20,000 students who currently study with us. Now of that number we have about 1,500 100 international students, so you'll be coming to a large community of other students who are overseas as well, and they come from about 120 different countries. So that's a great opportunity for you to make friends with people from different countries, to learn about different cultures, as well as British culture while you're studying with us in the UK. So Derby is located right in the centre of the UK, which is a really fantastic place to be located because we're very close to a lot of other places in the UK. So Derby is right here, which is our main campus. We are 20 minutes from Nottingham. We are 1.5 hours from London and 1.5 hours up to Manchester as well. Now our second campus is located in Buxton, which is slightly closer to Manchester. Both of our campuses are safe and friendly, and in the last 10 years we have spent over £150 million to update all of our facilities and new hostels for our students as well. Now one of the really other great things about Derby is that we are one of the least expensive places to live in the UK. So being outside of London, obviously we're a lot cheaper to start with, but because of local industry, we have a very affordable cost of life here. Now we're also close to the National Peak District, which is a huge national park. So for those of you who are very outdoorsy, there are lots of great opportunities for things to do over the weekend. So as I mentioned, we have two main campuses. Derby, which is located in Derby City, and Buxton, located in Buxton Town. Within our Derby campus, we have 5 different sites, which are all linked with a free shuttle bus, so you don't need to worry about getting around if you're travelling between sites. Our main site is called Kedleston Road, which is where we have our business lectures, where we have health, where we have biology and life sciences. Our second site is Markeaton, which is where we have engineering, design, technology, arts and fashion. Now Chandos Pole is a brand new development for the university. It is a £3 million development for brand new state-of-the-art fashion and textile facilities. Britannia Mill is our fourth site, which is where we have arts therapies, programs, and Derby Law School. Our final site at Derby, which is very new as well, is where we have our law school located, and that's based right in the town centre, so it's in a really handy location. Now at Buxton we have 2 sites. The first is the Devonshire Dome, which is home to our sports programmes, hospitality, tourism, events management and spa management, and we also have the Harper Hill Sports Centre. So why should you choose the University of Derby? Now I've decided to talk over just a few key facts to give you a brief introduction. We are a very highly ranked university, so we're ranked top 48 out of 119 UK universities. Now obviously within our subject rankings they're slightly different as well, but overall 48. The Times University has also rated us as top 10 for the quality of our lectures, the technology that we use with our students to enhance your learning, and also for our student employability. Now one of the reasons we have such a strong employability at Derby is because we have incredible links with local, national and international industries. So located within Derby itself, we have Rolls-Royce Aerospace, we have the European headquarters of Toyota, we have Bombardier who manufacture trains, but outside of that we also work with big names like Microsoft, like JCB and Boots. So what that means is when we are developing our degree programs, we have industry input to make sure that you are developing the skills that employers are looking for. Within our degree programs, we also include work placements and industry projects, so that whilst you're working, you're building up your experience and helping to develop your CV, so that again, once you've graduated, you're ready to enter the workforce straight away and you have that confidence to enter the workforce as well. Now our employability rating is very high for international students. It's one of the highest in the UK. Our rating is 81%, and that is for graduate positions. So that means that once you've graduated, it's a graduate job, so it's not just working at McDonald's, it's not just having a part-time job, it's a graduate level responsibility with a graduate salary as well. Now we also have very strong student support. Our International Student Centre has been voted #1 in the UK 2 years running. Now as part of that, we offer our students free airport pickup, we offer guaranteed accommodation, we have a visa and immigration advisor, and we also organise a whole host of social events to make sure that you settle in and make friends as quickly and as easily as possible. All of our qualifications are recognised internationally, so that finding a job or going on to further study will not be a problem for you. The of our programs also carry a professional accreditation, for example, ACCA for accounting or the Institute of Chartered Engineers for our engineering programs. As I mentioned before, we're very heavily interested in investing in our facilities because we want to make sure that you have the best opportunities. So over the past 10 years, we've invested over £150 million to make sure that you have the up-to-date, relevant, industry-ready facilities to help train you. We also have a number of scholarships available for international students, and I'll talk about that a bit later on. So a few more of the links that we have, I mentioned already JCB. We also work with Roche Pharmaceutical Company. We work with the CERN Labs in Switzerland. We work with Lockheed Martin, who are an international defence and security company. And we also work with Chatsworth House, which is a historical British tourist destination in the UK. So what's it in Derby? Now, I've already mentioned that within the university we're a very international, diverse university, and that's a reflection of Derby City itself. So we have people from over 170 nationalities living in Derby and 70 different languages spoken. So we're very welcoming to international students, and we have a lot of the facilities that you would be looking for. Now, Derby has been voted as the second safest university city for international students in the UK. Within Derby, we have a whole range of activities. We have our Arts Centre, which hosts international film festivals, international photo festivals. We have our own theatre for plays, for musicals, and we're also close to the Peak District for countryside walks. Derby is also home to the first park in the UK, and there are a whole host of free events throughout the year as well. In terms of other facilities, we have mosques, temples and churches and local religious communities as well, and we can help you with introductions to those. And we also have international supermarkets. So we have a really large supermarket called Pak Supermarket, which offers Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi and Sri Lankan foods, so you won't miss the foods from home, so you don't need to worry about that either. Now, Buxton is our second campus, which is a town, so it is smaller than Derby, but again, it's a very friendly place and it's a very, very picturesque, beautiful place. So much so that every year they see around 2 million tourists visiting Buxton. So I've got some pictures here for you, again, just to give you an idea of what it looks like. So we've got the main park, we've got the High Street, which again, you can see it's very British, very traditional. We've got our campus over here and a few pictures of the countryside. So it's very picturesque, very much what you think of when you think of the UK. So going beyond Derby and Buxton to look at the local area, we have a lot of different activities available as well. So we have lots of national parks, we have countryside houses, we have caverns. It's a really, really beautiful place to visit, and a lot of our students arrange trips themselves to visit all these beautiful sites nearby. Now, in terms of our subject ranking, we have different rankings obviously for the different subjects. So what I've done is I've just put a list here of some of the most popular programs amongst our international students. So fashion and textiles at Derby has a very long history and we're ranked #3. Hospitality, event management and tourism is #6. Film production and photography is 9th in the UK. Journalism, publishing and PR 10th. Education 16th. Law 19th. Criminology 20th. sports science 20th, health professions, engineering and art are 21 overall as well. So that's kind of a mark of approval for our programs, just to show that we have that high quality, we have that access to facilities, and you can be assured that you're getting the best teaching on your programs as well. Now, in terms of our accommodation, we have two options available for our students. We have our own university dormitories, or we can help you look at accommodation as well. Now, we have 8 halls of residence available, one of which will be brand new for this September, which is really exciting, but all of our halls offer the same facilities. So we have 24-hour security, we have free bike sheds. The rent price includes all of your bills, so you don't need to worry about any extra costs. You get free Wi-Fi, free television and free cleaning as well. Now, in the dormitories, you will have your own private bedroom. You will then have a shared kitchen and a shared common room with things like pool tables, televisions, and you can hire those out for social activities as well. Now, for private accommodation, our accommodation office can also help you look for that accommodation as well. Now, in terms of our program choice, we have around 300 undergraduate degrees split over 7 colleges. So I'm just going to give you a quick introduction to some of the programs that we offer and the facilities that we have as well. So within our College of Arts, we have Art and Design and Media and Performance. So 2 different aspects for that college. Now, in terms of our facilities, we have a £21 million site designed specifically for these art subjects. So it's very much workshop-based, very much hands-on. We have our own recording studios, news studios, TV studios. So again, it's very much about real-world experience-based learning. We have traditional and digital darkrooms. We have a print bureau that's available for all students for if you need to print off any big work. The new development that I've mentioned for textiles, and we also have our own theatre, which is owned by the university, that students work and train in, again, to get that work experience. In the College of Business, it's split into 2 separate sides. We have the business school with accounting and finance, logistics, business management and business studies, and we have our hospitality department with spa management, events management and tourism management. So I'll start off by taking you through the business school. Now, within our business school, again, we have a large range of partners so that you have a lot of real-life experiences and live student projects to work on. Within our accounting courses, we have the maximum ACCA and CIMA exemptions so that you can fast-track yourself on your career to become an accountant. In terms of the experience, again, we offer those live business projects, so what you'll be doing is working with an employer on a real-life situation where you'll be brought in to consult about it and to help and give them advice about that project. For hotel, resort and spa management, we're very proud to be the 6th university in the UK for these subjects, and again we have a real focus on these real-world learning experiences. Now, the unique programs in this college are our 2-year fast-track programs. Within these colleges we offer a 2-year program instead of a 3-year program. So you'll be studying for 12 months, but it means that you can fast-track your way onto gaining your bachelor degree program. Within these programs as well, we include field trips within the UK and also internationally. So the facilities we have for hospitality include our luxury commercial day spa, where you will be training, fine dining and bistro commercial restaurants, industry standard kitchens, training kitchens, and a whole host of different events throughout the year to help you gain that work experience. Within engineering and technology, we have engineering, computing and mathematics programs available. In terms of our facilities, we are really excited to be building a brand new Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics Centre at the moment. Now that's going to be opening in 2017, and the way that it's built is actually quite interesting because it's being built using renewable energy, so wind turbines, recycled water, so that actually the building that you're studying in, you'll be learning from your surroundings as well. We also have our own sound, light and auditoriums, 8 dedicated computer laboratories with the most up-to-date software for you to use, and our game programming labs are supported by Microsoft and Nintendo. For engineering, we have laboratories for every discipline. So again, you've got that hands-on access to the equipment, and we also have an institute for research with engineering as well. In terms of our education college, we offer early years, we offer TESOL, and we offer education management programs within that college. Now, our programs at Derby in education are some of the best in the UK. We are the only university in the UK to have been rated as outstanding by Ofsted, which is the body that governs teaching in the UK. Now, within our College of Education, we include placements wherever possible as well, so that you'll be working alongside schools whilst you're learning with us. Within health and social care, we can offer nursing, social work, and also art therapy, dance therapy, drama therapy. Again, we have some incredible facilities available for our students, including our 1.5 million clinical skills suite, hospital standard equipment for you to train on, simulation rooms, therapy rooms, counselling suites, and a rehabilitation kitchen as well. So again, you can see that it's a very hands-on course combining knowledge and practical application. Within life and natural sciences, we offer sports sciences, management coaching, forensics, biology, petroleum geoscience courses. So again, a wide range of subjects for you to choose from. In terms of these facilities, we have specialist forensic, biological and chemical laboratories, and we also have our own crime scene house and crime scene cars where lecturers will set up crimes that you will have to gather evidence about and then solve within your teams. For psychology, we have our own laboratories, our own observation suites with two-way mirrors and eye tracking labs. We also have our brand new 10.8 million sports centre and sedimentary labs for geology and biology and zoology labs. Law, humanities and social sciences, we have law with a number of different specialisms, and we also offer a wide range of humanities programs. We have recently developed a brand new law school, and our LLB employment rate is 93%, which again we're very proud of. In terms of facilities, we have a life-size law court for you to practice in, and we also offer exchanges with our partner universities in America and Europe for your second year in all of these programs. We are also one of only 3 universities in the UK to be able to grant you access to the United Nations for work experience and learning experiences. So in terms of our tuition fees, these will be changing slightly for 2017, but again, we can go over that later on with our advisors at Oberoi. Now, I mentioned before we have a dedicated international student centre. Now, we're very proud of this because it's a dedicated unit to help international students to make sure you're settling in properly, and we can also offer free English language support and free academic support if it's needed by any of our students. Now, our International Student Centre team will actually have contact with you whilst you're still in India. So that contact starts before you arrive in the UK and it goes right up until after you've graduated. So we'll help you with how to arrive in the UK, what you should bring with you, we'll arrange your airport pickup for you, help you book your accommodation, and when you arrive we have a whole programme of events designed to help you meet other international students, designed to help you settle into the UK and deal with any cultural issues that you might be experiencing as well. So I've got a couple of quotes for you here as well from some of our previous students, just to give you an idea of what our students say about Derby, what they think about us. Now, our first student studied computer games with us, and he said that it's been a really fruitful experience and he's learned lots about the industry as well. We also have another student who studied spa management with us who mentions that our tutors are very knowledgeable and they're very understanding. Now, I think that's something that's really important to emphasise about our tutors at Derby. Of course, they're very passionate about their programme, but they're also very passionate about their students. Now, our lecturers are very interactive. They like to get to know our students, they like to build relationships with you, and they like to be there to help you. So all of our lecturers are available for questioning, they're available for support, and they also offer office hours so you can make an appointment with them. So if you're having any questions you want to ask, if you're having any difficulties, they will be there to support you throughout your time with us at Derby. Now, you will also have your own personal tutor aside from your program tutors. Now they're there to help you again in terms of pastoral care, to make sure that you're progressing well, and obviously to help give you feedback in terms of how you're developing. So the documents that you will need to apply: we will need your standard 12 certificates. We would need your statement of purpose explaining why you would like to study with Derby and why you're interested in this particular program. Now, in terms of your English language, we usually try to accept your standard 12, or we'll take an IELTS exam from you. We will also need academic references, a copy of your passport, and if you're applying for an arts course, we'll need to see a portfolio just to see what level you are and what sort of work you've been producing. So that's pretty much our introduction for today. I'd like to thank you for listening, and I'm going to pass you over to my colleague who will answer any questions that you would like to ask us about any programs, about life in Derby, what it's like to study in the UK. So don't be shy, go ahead and ask us the questions. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Charlotte. That was a really nice presentation. So guys, you can now start typing your questions. So there is a chat box and you can type in your questions, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Okay, so we have got a query. Is from Muhammad Asif. The query is, what's the IELTS requirement? What's the minimum IELTS requirement? Charlotte, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, it's Joanna.
Okay, Joanna. So Joanna, so the query from Muhammad Asif is like, what's the minimum band of IELTS required?
The minimum IELTS, we usually require students to have overall IELTS level 6, sometimes a little higher depending on what course has been applied for. So it could be 6.5, for some of our master's courses require IELTS level 7.
What will be the score required for graduate? Sorry. So the Muhammad Asif is asking for master's program in law. What will be the IELTS requirement?
The master's in law?
Yes.
It's 6.5 with at least 5.5 in each of the 4 skills.
Okay, thank you. And then we have got Jagannathan. He's looking for PG diploma. So does Derby provide any PG diploma course? Like postgraduate diploma?
PG diploma. Is it in a particular subject area?
Jagannathan, any subject? He's asking for mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. And so he's wanting to know if he can just do a postgraduate diploma?
Yes, yes. So he has done his bachelor's in mechanical. Now he wants to do like postgraduate program, but not exactly master's. So he's asking if there is any postgraduate diploma program.
So he doesn't want a master's?
Either in mechanical or mechanical design.
Right, yeah. If he's interested in mechanical engineering, then if he chooses one of our available master's courses, and then if he just states somewhere on his application that he's interested in just doing the postgraduate diploma, and then we'll assess his application accordingly.
Okay, thanks, thanks, Joanna.
Okay.
And we have got our next query is. Okay, so it's from Kadir, and his query is, what is the procedure for applying for scholarship, and is there any scholarship for international students?
We do usually offer an international scholarship that is partial and merit based. For this September we did have an offer, but we don't know if it's going to extend to any future intakes for postgraduate students. But we do have a £2,000 scholarship available only for this September at the moment for postgraduate students.
And what will be the IELTS, how much does one need to score in the class 12, like in 12th standard, in order to get an IELTS waiver?
In the standard 12?
Yes.
Right. It depends on what board the standard 12 has been taken with.
Okay, so in case
I'm sorry?
in case of CBSC or ISC, like Central Board of Secondary Examination or Indian School Certificate Examination, so like the national boards, like from India, like CBSC or ISC, what will be the English marks you need to give IELTS waiver?
Right, from the central board.
Yes.
That's 60%. From a state board, we'd be looking at 70%
Okay.
in English.
Okay, thank you. So, Asif, I guess you have got your queries. You have got your answer. Any other queries?
Okay.
Okay, so
Any other questions?
Yeah, Jagannathan is asking how much will be the fees for engineering programs at master's level?
This year the fees are £12,000 for anybody starting in September, and yeah, for this year, but we don't have the fees confirmed yet for 2017.
Okay, and is there any January intake at Derby?
Sorry?
Is there any January intake? So like some of the universities in the UK, they provide intakes like September and then again in January. So does
That's
Derby?
correct. Yes.
So are all the
we will
programs?
have some programs starting in January. Not all programs. We don't have the confirmation of the programs that will be running from January yet, but we hope to have those soon, and they will be published on our website. But we'll let you know as soon as that list is available.
Okay. And we're getting also some queries like, is it possible to get an email IDs or something where you can send our queries like what are the programs? So they are asking if it is possible.
All right, so you'd like our email address?
Yes.
Yes. That's international@derby.ac.uk.
So guys, Asif and Jagannathan, if you have more queries or if you want to have some specific information need, you can write email to international, international@derby@ac.uk.
Yes, please do. Send us any inquiries that you have, any other questions that you think of later. Send them to that email address and we'll answer them.
Okay, there's another query. If I want to apply for undergraduate in arts or arts courses, do I also need to have a portfolio?
Yes, most of those courses will require a portfolio. They can be sent to us in.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Is there any specific standard or any like format for the portfolio? Like, is that mentioned in the website or something?
Yes, all the information is on the website. Different courses ask for portfolios in different formats, but we do have some standard formats that we accept as well. But all that information can be found on our website. But we can also advise you through email as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what is the procedure of applying for the graduate program in law? So, like, is it an online application or do I need to?
Yes.
Okay, so Asif, is everything online?
Yes, you submit the application via our online application portal. But again, we can send you information on exactly how to do that.
Okay, there's another query. Do I need to provide letters of recommendation in case my referees are outside town, like they are not currently around? Can I just provide the referee details? Is that fine?
That's okay. We can contact the referees directly to request references, but if you can obtain them, then they can be scanned and emailed to us as well. But if you need us to contact them, then that needs to be stated on the application.
Okay. Okay, then we have got another query from Sharvana. Okay, what is the course duration and the course fee for an MBA at the Derby School of Business?
For the MBA?
Yeah, course duration and fees.
Yes, the fees for that are currently £13,800.
And the course duration, is that 1 year or 1.5 year?
It's 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
If I don't have 1.5 year of experience, can I still apply?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
you can.
What are the cost for accommodation, like per month basis?
I'm sorry?
So Jagannathan is asking how much is the accommodation fee, the prices for the accommodation?
The accommodation, it does depend on the type of room that he'd like to book.
Could you please give us a range, how much it can be approximately?
Yeah, just one moment while I find that information for you.
Sure.
The weekly costs can be between about £76 and £138 a week approximately.
Oh, great.
Okay.
There's another query. What is the minimum IELTS score required for the MBA? The question is from Arun Jaira.
All right, for the
For
MBA,
MBA.
just one MBA. I'll just check that for you. If you could bear with me one
Sure,
moment.
no problem.
Okay, so for the MBA, students need to have a minimum IELTS of 6.5 overall, with at least 5.5 in each of the 4 skills.
Okay. There's another query. Are there part-time jobs available for international students in the campus, in the university campus?
It's possible, but we do have a student employment agency which can let students know what positions are available, either at the university or in the city. Students can work up to 20 hours a week
Okay.
on a Tier 4 student visa.
Yep. Any other queries, guys? You can please feel free to type in your queries.
Do you have any questions about the university in general or about Derby and the surrounding area?
Well, we have just a few people are just typing in. Okay, there's one query. Is there any full scholarship scheme for international students, or only partial
No,
scholarship?
only partial and merit-based for
Okay.
international students at the moment.
Okay, so I guess we have got almost everything covered, and like we haven't got any more new queries. And anyway, guys, if you still like, if you can think of new queries, you can just write in your queries to international@derby.ac.uk, and they will be more than happy to help you out. So I guess that's it for today. And thanks, Joanna, thanks, Charlotte, for your time and
Okay.
for presentation and answering all the queries. So thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Well, thank you very much, and don't forget that we do have a dedicated team here in the international office. We're here to offer lots of help and guidance to students from the very start of their journey with us. Once students have applied, we'll keep them updated on a regular basis
Okay,
with the status of their application.
hang on, just one last query. What is the application deadline for September 2016? Application deadline?
We're still accepting applications. There's no official deadline. But obviously, if students need to think about applying for a visa, they need to think about doing that as soon as possible, so we have time to process their applications and advise them on what they need to do towards getting a visa and travelling to the UK.
All right, and maybe this is, I guess this will be the last one. Is experience required for like graduate programs in law?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah, is work experience mandatory for graduate programs in law, like masters in law? Do you need experience, or freshers can do it?
For a master's in law?
Yes.
Are you talking about work experience?
Yes.
Or?
Yes, work experience. Yes.
Right. Let me just find out if we ask for any such criteria as that.
Sure.
Although we asked for students to have an honours degree, we will also consider applicants with relevant work experience. So it's not essential, but it could help certain students if they've got relevant work experience.
Okay, that's great. So I think Asif, you have got experience. There's another query, but I think I can answer that. So Sharavana, you need minimum 1.5 years of experience for MBA, but even if you have less than that, you can still send your application and they will.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Yes, please do.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah. So I guess that's it. And so thanks everyone, and thanks Joanna, thanks Charlotte, and thanks everyone for attending today's webinar.
Okay. It was very nice speaking to you all, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Sure. Thanks. Yeah. Bye everyone.
Okay. Bye bye.